the Toy Man and Fishy Show, where we have special guests, original music, live drum performance. We also talk about food, cooking, and grilling topics. We look at the weather and sometimes do trivia. We also like to share knowledge and channel updates. And sometimes Fishy has had too many bubbles, and sometimes she may sneeze. Achoo! And we just like to have fun. And there is so much more. So please bring your snacks, bring your beverages, and come enjoy our show. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well today. And let's see who's all here. I see that Yankee Kyle is here. Good to see you. I also see that Toyman's Bar and Grill is here. So you know what that means. I already have a button to play. Da, 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 da. Just gotta find it, right? And my computer's being a little glitchy. Oh, there we go. There we go. And there you go. I also see Mikey is here. So Mikey, it's time, Mikey, meaning Wicked Insanity Mikey. Here is your button. Mikey, so good to see you here. Thank you so much for your continued loyal support. And most of all, thank you for your friendship. You are a wonderful person. I hope you are having a wonderful day and you take care. There you go, Mikey. I hope that makes you smile. Hi, Mike Rennick. How are you doing this fine day? And Yankee says, Fishy, I was watching the Yankees game today and they won 1-0. Wow. That's cool. Yes, Mikey, it is windy here too. It is very windy. I was outdoors not that long ago going for a walk, and it about blew me away. It almost blew the Fishy away. So thankfully it did not. I'm still here. But yeah, that was very, very, very strong winds. I don't know how strong they are, but strong enough that I was like, wow. All right, let's put that on, I think, for now, for fun. Why not, right? Why not? I do have to do some cleanup on my computer. I think that'll help with some of the glitchiness I'm experiencing at the moment. But anyway, I do hope that you can hear me okay. I think my computer has been doing pretty well of the Wi-Fi not cutting out. So just let me know if for some reason it starts cutting out, then I will rely on my phone data. Otherwise, we will do it with the regular data, or regular Wi-Fi, I mean. And in regards to weather, the last I looked, it's supposed to get up to, it was either 84 or 85 degrees. Now I forget. Let me see. Oh, of course, there's an ad. I don't want to see French fries. Moose Gal is in the house. Good to see you. 84. Yep. So it's going to be 84 degrees by 5 o'clock my time. 84. The high today was originally going to be 80. And originally there was going to be some bad weather around 5 o'clock. But apparently most of that now went north of us, or will be going north of where I'm at. And not only will we probably miss out on the severe weather, but also it is going to be a couple of degrees warmer. But I wish that this wind would settle down. It would be a little bit more enjoyable. I was out, like I said, for a walk, and it literally took my breath away. Right now it says it's a southwest wind of 22 miles per hour, up to 30. So this says, I guess it's a range. They said 22, but that must be the average because it says 20 to 30 miles per hour. But yeah, isn't that cool? And Donna is in the house. Hi, Donna. And Donna, I bet it's very hot where you're at, huh? I'm just happy it broke past getting to 50. It was 50 degrees or below for the longest time. And I was happy even at 66 or whatever it was the other day. I would have been content at even 70 degrees. And here it's going to be 84. You know where I'm going to be. Outside trying not to be blown away, but hello, it's warm. But I looked at the long-term forecast for during this week and the next, and wow, this is a lot better than what I have been telling you in the past. Hi there, Real Miss New York Cheesecake. Good to see you. And Horror is also here. Aw, so good to see you both. Well, it's good to see everyone here. Oh, wow. Donna says it's 91 and humid. And I think I saw... Okay, yep. Mikey says it's 79. Now, Mikey, is it supposed to get warmer for you? Or is that the high for today? And Mikey also says loud and clear. Okay. And Toyman says it's 70 there. Okay. See, these are nice temperatures. Although, nice temperatures, except I would say with Donna, yeah, 91 and humid. Oof, that sounds a little bit much, maybe. Stay cool there, Donna. Drink lots of water. Anyway, for this week, I see that, well, today, like I say, is a high of 84. And I'll tell you the highs for the rest of the week. Oh, hi, Joyce. Yay. It's always good to see Joyce. She brings a lot of joy to the stream. I'm glad your name is Joyce because it makes sense. A lot of joy. Definitely. Anyways, the highs for this week starting today is 84, 70, 88, 88, 76, 72, 62, 65, 62, 62. We're into next week, of course. 68, 71, 67, 60. I was going to say 96, 69, and 72. So that's kind of like the next couple of weeks, but it's still fine though, even on the lower temperatures of a high of in the 60s. I'll take that. That's all right. That's much better than this 30s, 40s, chance of snow, that kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I kind of wondered there, Mikey, because for here where I'm at, the high of the day will be here at around 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. Oh, wow. Mikey says it's going to be 90-ish on Wednesday. Okay. Whew. Better get your bathing suits out, guys. It's like time to go swimming. Do any of you like the water? Even if you don't go swimming, do you just like even being in water? Me as a fish, I love water. Anyway, you don't have to go do laps or anything in the water, but do you enjoy water? Do you like to go to the lake or an ocean or the pool or wherever you're at? Do you like to be in the water? 85 degrees in Nashville. All right, that's pretty warm. But how is it humid wise? Is it real humid or is it not? Because I've had that experience, right? I've had experiences here where I live that a 70-degree day with high humidity is horrible in comparison that we had a 90-degree day with no humidity at all or very little. I'll take the 90-degree day with very little humidity. That was so much better. You can't always go by the temperature, can you? You have to go by how much moisture is in the air. And because that moisture will steam you, right? It's like steaming vegetables, except we're not vegetables. We're like fish and human beings and stuff, right? Oh, really, Mikey? I didn't. If you told me this, I forgot. I guess Mikey was on the high school swim team. That's cool. Very cool. And Nightbot here is dropping this reminder that I do have a second channel now. My newest channel is called Fishy Flying Free, and that channel is all about the syndrome that I deal with, which is called POTS. That's the short way of saying it, like POTS, which isn't pots and pans from your kitchen. No, folks, not that. It stands for post-sterile orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Anyways, it's a chronic illness that I deal with, and I just more recently decided to let more people know about that I deal with. And I did a video, actually I did 2 videos on this channel, but the very first one I did seemed to take a great liking or interest, and I just have that passion, I guess, that I want to share with others, connect with others that have maybe this syndrome or other things that they're dealing with. So that's why I decided to start a second channel, and that is what that's focused on. Of course, you don't have to have a chronic syndrome or disease or illness or however you want to say it to be a part of the Fishy Flying Free family, but I'm just letting you know what it's going to be about. That's all. Oh, Donna, really? I guess Donna just found out her son is moving in a few months to Pennsylvania, so she's a little bit sad about that. I can understand, because you can still talk to them and all, but it's just not the same if they're local, right? If you guys get together a lot, or at least have that option to, right? I know for myself, I think about this, that I have friends and family local, of course, and some of them a person doesn't really see a lot, even if they're nearby. But to tell you the truth, even if I haven't seen them a lot, just the thought of somebody moving farther away would be like, oh no, even though maybe we haven't really seen each other that much, really, if you think about it. 97. Okay, so Cheesecake is saying that 97 degrees here feels like 104 because of the humidity, I suppose, and all that, right? Yes, humidity is rough. And heat and humidity can be hard on anybody. I mean, animals and what am I saying? Any human being, any animal, anybody that's living, right? It's hard. It's hard on us. We don't like it. But I do know in my experience and from what I've learned that people with different disorders, especially I know with myself with my autoimmune disorder, heat and humidity is one of the worst things we can deal with. It's like one of the worst stresses our body has to deal with. I mean, there's other things too, but that is one of them. And that definitely will trigger my syndrome very much so, because we don't do well in heat and humidity. Now, nobody does, but think about how bad if you're like a normal, healthy human being that doesn't deal with much and it's already bad. Well, just think of it this way, that what you suffer is so much more that I suffer, if that makes any sense. And Joyce says humid. Aw. No air, no breeze. Oh no. Joyce, do you have like fans or something? I hope you can figure out something to get more relief. Unless you enjoy the heat, of course. Yes, that fibromyalgia, definitely. And Sarah Ann is here. Hi, Sarah. I hope you're having a good day. Yes, yeah. I knew you were trying to say. Those typos don't fool me. I knew what you're saying. It's all good. All good. And if my thoughts are correct, I'm trying to remember what I put for a thumbnail. I'm pretty sure my thumbnail for Thursday is Fibromyalgia Awareness Day. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's what I put on there. Yeah, I knew that was a typo. You're all good. Yep. Good to see everybody here. And yes, I kind of wish the wind would die down. Yet, you know what? The wind is actually kind of nice at the same time, because yes, it was breathtaking, literally. It took my breath away especially if you're walking into the wind. But there were spots on my walk where it's like going past like somebody's house or something, or enough trees that there wasn't a lot of breeze. And yeah, then you could really feel the heat, right? So as much as I want to complain about the wind, it's the breeze. It actually is kind of a nice thing at the same time. And yeah, it's just the first day of being warm. I'm not going to complain about it, that's for sure. Mikey can see the wind through the basement window. Oh, I bet. Captain Jerk. Oh, it's so good to see you. And I do have a button to play then. So here is in honor of Captain Jerk.
I am the insurmountable, inflappable, and incalculable and incorrigible Captain Jerk.
And there you go, Captain Jerk. I hope you enjoy that. And just so everybody knows, if you share this stream out, just let me know. You don't have to. Definitely do not have to. You just being here is amazing and just, means the world to me that you're just even here, even for a moment. So thank you for that. But if you feel inclined to share this out, just let me know and I can play my share button in your honor. So yeah. Oh, here we go. Nightbot's doing its job, isn't it? So Nightbot is now reminding us that yes, I do have Fishy Army for only $5 a month. There are a couple of people in our stream that are currently members. And I'm sure if you ask them, they can tell you how much fun it is. Oh, and I just got a notification that I am currently under a tornado watch. Well, that's nice. So if I get whirled away, you'll know why. Interesting. I guess we'll have to look into that. So thank you for that update. Makes me think of Wizard of Oz. Oh, I do see that Tim Jackson is here. It says driving and listening. Well, thank you for taking the time to be here. That does mean a lot. And Infinite is here. Hi, how are you doing? Sunny and share button. Well, yeah, if you share this out to somebody, I will play a little video clip I put together in honor of people that share this out. Okay. And then I kind of lost my train of thought. What was I going to do a minute ago? Did I really lose my thought that easy? Oh, no, I remember now. I remember now. I got distracted because I see about the tornado watch and I'm thinking, wait, I thought we weren't going to have anything potentially bad, but apparently I'm under a tornado watch. Which, it's not a tornado warning, so it doesn't mean there's anything on the ground. It's just, I suppose the conditions are enough. It's just a possibility. They have to be safe versus sorry, right? All right, now where did I put that? Okay, so here real quick, I'm going to show you the Fishy Army promo. It's under a minute long, and then we'll continue to chat, okay? And there you go. So if you are, interested in that, there you go. Yeah, Donna, I know. It's one of those things. It's like, oh no, I don't want to fly away. Okay, I do see this. Captain Jerk shared this out. See, he's setting an example. If anybody else share this out, if I missed you, you can always retype it. But for now, thanks to Captain Jerk, I am going to be playing this shared button in honor of Captain Jerk. or Justin. I was about to say Justin, but either way, here you go. Thank you, Captain Jerk. Very kind of you. All right. Do, 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 do. You're all right, Infinite. You're all right. Donna said she shared me. See? Shared, yeah. And before I push the share button, that's what I was going to say earlier. I believe that we have a couple members here in the stream, and I'm sure they can say a lot of good things about it. They've came back for more and more. They've been members for more than a month, right? They've been members for a couple months, if not more. So Wicked Insanity is one of them, and Donna is definitely one of them. And then, of course, Ron is there, of course, because him and I are co-hosts when we do these member streams, and Nora is a part of it, and also Roy. So, yes, hi, Muscal, good to see you. And, okay, so before I forget, Donna shared this out. So, Donna, this is in your honor. So there you go. Thank you, Donna. That was very nice of you. Yes, Muscal, I hope you're having a good day today. And Yankee, yep, we've been over that. We don't talk about that. All right. I pick who's blue. I the host. That's right, Donna. Thank you, Donna. Maria's Fun Times. Hi. So good to see you. And she's been a real big help in life. She is a really fun lady. She's talented, and I've gotten to talk to her in the past. And you know what? Her and I were giggling up a storm, and it was wonderful because I have downer days, and yeah, she makes it so much better some days. So we'll have to do that again. Oh, Muscal shared me out on Facebook. Yep, it doesn't matter where you share this out. It can be however, wherever you would like. So anyway, this is for Muscal. Thank you, Sister Muscal. Very nice. And no way. You mean Maria's Fun Times took the time to share me out? Alrighty then. Guess what? Whew! We're gonna wear this button out, but that's okay. I love this. This is great. In Maria's honor, here's the shared button. And it's not that long, so it doesn't matter, right? It's all good. Ugh, now I just dropped my pen. I had a pen in my hand. I don't know. And I dropped it. Gravity. Gravity. Toy Man's gotta go get some coffee. All right, you go get yourself some coffee. Oh, cool. Yankee tweeted me out. Well, this is in honor of Yankee. You're so awesome. Thank you for doing that. So, yeah. And yeah, some people can share me out on like the community tab, that's fine. Wherever you wish, wherever's more easy for you. Infinite shared me out on Twitter. Aw, you're so kind. All right, this is for Infinite. Here we go. There we go. Woohoo! You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Do you know that? And Horror says, gotta run. But see you around soon. Take care. Well, that's fine, Horror. It's an honor that you took the time to be here. That's fine. You go and get whatever you need to do, and we'll see you next time, all right? Thank you for being here. Oh, high UV rays today, it says. That just means there's more of them, or what does that mean? High UV rays. Does that mean you gotta watch out? You might get burnt, or what? I don't think I got burnt. I should look at myself. No. Well, I was out earlier too. It probably wasn't as much then, right? All right. Well, that was fun, huh? It was like a share button marathon, which is amazing. That makes my day. To tell you the truth, the first part of today, some of it was a little rough. Yes, Fishy did have some tears. This is true. I'm not going to lie about that. So, to tell you the truth, that you being here and being so kind and sharing this out really does make a difference. So, thank you so much. Yes, I saw that. Would you like me to do the share button again for you, Justin? But yeah, I did see what you said there. And thank you for that. That was really nice of you. Very, very kind. Yeah, Justin, or yeah, Captain Jerk, aka Justin. He is a very amazing friend. Very much so. I've known him for a long while. Very grateful for him. Him and Crystal are amazing. Okay, ultraviolet rays. Yes, sunburn. Okay, so are you trying to tell me if I go outside and I enjoy the day that I might, or I should be careful because, because, I might be a burnt fish? Well, you know what, Justin? You're such a great friend. I'm going to do it anyway. So here is for Justin because he put me on his community tab, and that's wonderful. Here you go. There you go. I do hope that made you smile, Justin, because you deserve that. You're very, very awesome. Sunscreen, says Mikey. Use it. Oh, okay. So you're telling me I shouldn't go out and like be a fried fish? No? No? Oh, jeez. I guess I have an idea now. Because, I have my camera off for public streams, right? The only time I put it on is like for our member streams, or of course, if I'm just meeting somebody I trust behind the scenes at times. But anyway, I just got thinking I should how I keep changing up my avatar for the shows and stuff? I should make a sunburned fish, right? See, I have like all these different avatars. Yeah, just for fun. I mean, I have this one because I went to the dentist, St. Patrick's Day, my birthday, all these different things. But anyways, I should do one. I should do one where I'm like, I don't know, how would I represent that? Would I just be red or what? How would I represent a sunburned fish? Smoked salmon. Oh, so I could have smoke coming off of me. Here, you guys have to give me ideas. Now I have this funny idea to do this. Give me some ideas. How can I display? Because you're not going to see me on a public live stream. So, like here. So, if I get sunburned, it'd be funny to have, not that I want to be burnt, but it's going to probably happen. It just does. I should have an avatar that represents fishy being smoked salmon or sunburnt then, huh? Oh, and I should do a fish skeleton for Halloween. See, you guys are giving me ideas. Ooh, I love this. And Toyman's back right in time to hear. Did you hear that? I'm thinking about making a sunburned fish avatar. So if I was in the sun too long, I could use that and be like, yeah, I got a little bit too much sun today. And then Infinite here had a great idea of I should do a fish skeleton for Halloween. I'm going to write these ideas down right now. This is great. And yeah, if you guys had any ideas about how I could represent the sunburned idea or others, just like he just had the idea for a fish skeleton. So I'm going to write down sunburned. And then I'll just put down smoked because maybe I'd have like smoke coming off of me because I got sunburned. Oh, geez. What else could I have? I don't know. I like finding these funny little things to do. But I really like the fish skeleton idea too. Fish skeleton, just writing it down because I don't know about you guys, but I enjoy having my notebook here because I can't always remember everything that I would like to do, and I can't always do everything in a day, so I like to jot it down so I don't forget. And yes, this is me I just have to do the same idea as a fish. Oh, and then this is supposed to be Toy Man's Bar and Grill. He had to copy me, of course. No bones about it. Captain Jerk says, don't fry in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill. What does it say? Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's funny. Oh, there we go. Here we have an idea. Okay. How about a pink fish on a grill, background with smoke? See? You are so clever. Well, we'll see what I come up with. It might end up being something like that. That's great. That is great. You know what? Instead of trying to write that down, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take a picture of that thought. Is that all right? I'm going to take a picture of your thought there, and you never know. I might take your thoughts or not take it. Well, I guess I would take it, but I would let the people know that I did it in honor of you. So, there we go. Thank you for the ideas. This is awesome. This is awesome. Yes. And yeah, this is really making my day. So I'm really just beaming ear from ear. Not sunburned, just beaming. Like, what do you call that? It's a figure of speech. All right, Captain Jerk says be right back. Alrighty. Jaden, good to see you here. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for joining the live stream here. Oh, geez. Infinite, yeah. Goes to infinity and beyond, right? He says, don't take too many of my ideas or my thoughts, I guess you say. You'll fill a terabyte drive in a week. That's cool, though. You're very brilliant in, knowing a lot of things. I think that's awesome. You have a talent there. You know this. Yeah, you really do. Speaking of talents, you do know anybody here, including you, Infinite, if you would like to be a guest on our show that we do each and every Thursday, that might give you a great opportunity to let everybody know, what your channel is all about. Because we do a lot of swimming and a lot of streams. You might be here, you might be in another stream, and you see other fellow people, but you might not really know what they do at their channel, right? So it's just an opportunity. It's a wonderful opportunity to share to everybody here, right? And let us know. And then they might check you out if they hadn't yet. We had Father Like Son. They were a guest on our show here in April. And Moose Gal's Corner, she will be a guest here on our show on Thursday in a little over a week, because it'll be May 19th, I believe. So it'll be next week's. Let me look quick on my calendar. Yeah, that'd be 19. So, but we're very free. A lot of opportunities. So here's a quick little button. It's only 42 seconds long. And if you're interested, get a hold of us. Me or Toyman, if I can speak. And we can help you out there. Would you like to be a guest on our show? You can do that. Just get a hold of me or Toyman, and you can have yourself an hour to let others know what your channel is all about. Let us know ahead of time so that I can make you a little promo video, and I will make a nice customized thumbnail for that live stream coming up so people know that you will be our guest. Plus, you'll get a Toyman and Fishy sticker. Wow! So don't hesitate. Sign up today to be our very next guest. Yippee! So there you go. If being a guest is your thing, that's awesome. And if not, that's okay too. It's just an option. All these things are just options, folks. Talent or crazy? That's a show. Well, people enjoy crazy as long as it's not too odd crazy, I don't know, somebody cutting off their fingers crazy. I mean, that'd be a little weird. But just normal crazy and talent, no, that's awesome. That definitely will attract and hold a crowd, right? Because we enjoy entertainment, definitely. We do, we do. Oh, now I was looking for my notebook here. I lost my notebook. Where'd my notebook go? All right. All right. So, did you all have a good weekend? Did you do anything special for Mother's Day? Because I do know that yesterday was officially Mother's Day. And I mean, you don't have to be a mother or even know a mother to have fun. I mean, come on, it's a holiday, right? Enjoy it. Do something. And let's just say you're a mother of, I don't know, of cats or dogs. I mean, it doesn't have to be a human baby, right? Because I know there was somebody I was talking to last week, and they said, well, I don't have any human babies, but I have animal babies. Does that count? I'm like, of course it does. Of course. Why not? Cutting off a finger is a little weird with question marks. Oh my gosh, you're funny. Yeah, that would be a little weird. Please don't do that. I highly suggest you do not do that ever, and especially not at home. And especially if you're not trained in it. No, I'm just kidding. No, I do not say do this. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Keep your fingers as long as you're able. Yes. But yeah, but for real, like I was just saying, Mother's Day, did you do anything special? I myself, I didn't do too much special. I mean, I guess I relaxed. I did work on my drawing some, which I guess I could show you. I didn't get much farther than yesterday, I guess, doing some more on it. But this is my current drawing I am working on. All of those like sticks in the background will all become trees, just like the two I started. And that is water that's coming out of the circle drawing, right? And the tree to the right there, as you see that stick kind of poking out of the circle, yeah, that'll be a tree. That'll be even more out of the circle just to add some character. I did a circle drawing before, but I kept everything within the circle. So this time I thought it'd be kind of fun to, I don't know, just add a little bit more character with some of it's actually just coming out of it. Like especially the water just flowing out of the drawing. I thought that'd be kind of cool. So I do have some more trees to do, as I say, more rocks to build in there. And I was going to put some rays around the sun to emphasize that's the sun. Speaking of rays there, Mikey, yep. And then put probably some lines and whatever into the water to show the flow of the water. But it'll just stay being a black and white drawing. And that might end up being in a giveaway. Speaking of giveaways, for people here that know, I say we because me and my co-host are a team and we work out things together. And we had figured that once I got over 1,000, but we figured better go to like 1,020 because you know how it is. If you're a content creator, you know how it is, how the numbers can fluctuate sometimes. Not everybody, but a lot of us, it'll fluctuate some. So I figured better wait to at least 1,020 subscribers. Well, guess what? I've surpassed that. So we are definitely pending to do this big grand giveaway. And the only reason we're pending at this point is because our sponsor is going to send me the item that they are donating to this cause. And then in the meantime, I will be making some more merch to add to it. And who knows, maybe a copy of this drawing I'm working on will be a part of it too. You just don't know, but it'll be a big grand giveaway. And it'll be very valuable. And you're not going to want to miss it. But we will announce it, give you time to know about it and to be there. So it'll just basically be a bonus live. Well, yeah, it'll be a bonus live stream, but it'll be a bonus giveaway. Because as you know, we usually do monthly giveaways so far for this year anyway. So we just do, it might be a shirt, it might be some stickers. It's random for the monthly giveaways that we do all the time. But the grand giveaway, oh yes, that'll be very valuable and lots of things. So whoever wins that will be, very much blessed. That's for sure. But we wanted to do something special, once we got there. Yes, as 20 Man says, it's going to be a great giveaway. So as soon as I receive this item from our sponsor, then we'll start planning out when we're going to do the giveaway. So in the near future, so keep tuned. Don't miss out on that. That's a big deal. We've been looking forward to that. I am looking here. There it is. Since our sponsor is being mentioned now, and since they've been so kind of giving this to us to put into our giveaway, I would like to play their button. It's only 36 seconds long. And please, for real, check out their site. I mean, you can kind of get an idea of what they make and what might be in this giveaway. Now, when we get closer to our giveaway, once I have it at all, we'll probably start showing you what it is. But for now, we'll just leave it more anonymous until I have it. So here you go. So there you go. Yeah, so we're really excited about that. Oh, wow. Justice Panda's here. Aw, that is so kind of you to be here. Yeah, drop it in to show some love and say hello. Well, yes. Hello. And speaking of giveaways, yeah, I know Justice, he or they, I should say, they have been really good at winning giveaways in a different stream, actually, like Father Like Son. So congratulations on that. Congratulations. That's awesome. So let's see. Oh, Infinite is actually telling me. Oh, hi, Corey, man. Wow. Hi. Good to see you. Ooh, that makes me think. If Paul Murray stops by, I can play his special button again. I know he really enjoyed it. There we go. So I was asking people what they did for Mother's Day, and Infinite says, I wished all the mothers I know a happy Mother's Day. I was able, a few weeks ago, to afford to repair my mom's car. Aw, that's really nice. I am sure that she really appreciated that. Mikey says they went to Ace and got pale rocks and dirt for I see. Pails, rocks, and dirt for planting tomatoes. Also plants and flowers. Wow, it's going to look all nice at your place, isn't it? Nice. Oh, yes. We enjoyed going to like Father Like Son there. Yeah, they're really nice over there. Definitely. They, yep, I would highly recommend. I do know that Mikey's been over there, and I've been over there, Toyman, and I'm trying to think who else. Donna, obviously, she was in here earlier. They have a really nice group there, and they will welcome you. I mean, of course, there's some people that come there and they decide not to play nice in the sandbox. Well, that's their own fault if they get a little spanking. I'll just say. But you know what? Since Tim Jackson is here and Corey and others that probably know Paul Murray, you know what? I'm just going to play his button because it's really cool and you guys will get a kick out of it. And if Paul Murray shows up too, we'll just play it again. So here you go. So there you go. That little button is in honor of Paul Murray. And I'm sure you guys would understand why it's the way it is. Yes, Yankee, Chris is a good guy. Yeah, he definitely has a big heart and, and means well. And yeah, that's great. I'm really happy that that we have met him. Yeah, and so how was your day going there, Tim Jackson? You said you were driving, so I guess focus on the road, though. Yeah, focus on the road more so. Yeah, and then Mike, you would understand, Mike Rennick, definitely. And I figure all of you would probably appreciate seeing it because it's fun. Oh, the dog doesn't like the wind. He's barking, huh? Yeah. Well, thank you, Tim, that you enjoyed that. I had fun putting that together. I found the different pieces and put it together, and I thought that is perfect to represent our friend Paul Murray, that maybe if he swims in here, you'll get to meet him, kind of thing, right? Da-da-da-da-da. Let's see. Oh, here's another thing. Yeah, I kind of forgot. Speaking of all these, like, we do giveaways and stuff of our merch, but of course, if anybody here would like to get their own of our own designs, or maybe you have a design you would like for your channel, or just because, we can work with people. So, yeah, it's another thing to think about. Oh, you made it to work for a client. Okay, okay. That's good. I just want to make sure you're safe. I know you said you were driving a listing, which is awesome because people can do that. You can listen to this at like a podcast, right? Because I mean, I might show things here and there, but most of the time I'll just be sitting here talking to you all. So it definitely works out. Yeah, I see this. The one man Nora raid. Woo! So you know what that means. Here's Nora's buttons. So there you go, Nora. There's your button. Da-da-da-da. All right, so he made it there, and that's awesome. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Since I was showing you guys the merch, and don't feel pressured or anything, you only contact us if you want or can. If you can't, no hard feelings. It's all good. It's all good. So I'm just going to push this though for the ones that might be interested. It's about a minute long, and then we'll chit chat some more. So there you go. That's just for anybody that would be interested in such, okay? All right, Mikey says that the Jack Russell is barking loud and the Sheltie Collie is silent. That's funny. Aw, yeah, all animals are going to deal a little different with things, right? Colette Whitney, so good to see you. Yes, life is going just fine. I hope you guys enjoy the colors behind me. It's kind of fun, right? Oh, look at this. See, Colette knows what to do. She's right on it right away. Like I say, you don't need to, but sharing is caring, and I do appreciate. And there's been so many that have done that today. So, thank you for that. And Colette, this is for you. Thank you so much, Colette. That means a lot. Whew, yes. So, what else shall we talk about? What else? Oh, wait. Did I see something for Mikey earlier? Let's see. I think I missed something. Hold on, Mikey. Let me look. For some reason, I seem to think that I missed something. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm not thinking right. Well, Mikey, if you said something earlier, I thought you said something about diet or something. Or am I just, maybe I saw it wrong. Anyways, if you said something earlier and I didn't respond to it and it's important to you, you can always retype it. I was just looking back quick, but I'm not seeing it. Not quick, anyways. So, sorry about that if I missed anything. So, yeah. All right. What else was I thinking here? What else was I thinking? Oh, good thing I wrote that down. I wrote down some notes here just so I don't know about you, but if you get if you do live streams, sometimes you get a live stream and you forget, or if you're going to see somebody and you want to tell them something, or even if you went to the doctor, sometimes it's like stage fright, I suppose, right? You get to the doctor and you forget all the things you were going to tell them, right? Okay, Mikey. All right. Sounds good. Anyways, if you haven't seen my video from yesterday, then you won't know that I have ducks now. They are cute baby little ducks. There's just 2 of them, and they love to cuddle. It's so much fun. Yep. So before the stream here, I was cuddling with one of those ducks. They're just so cute. They got like the little, the yellow fuzz right now, and it's so much fun. I really do love animals, and I really do truly think that animals are so therapeutic. It doesn't even have to be a cat or a dog, which are traditionally the animals I would think most people would have for companions or therapeutic animals. It can be any. I mean, here I'm like cuddling up with these little baby ducks, and it's such a warming feeling. Anyways, if you haven't seen my video from yesterday, and if you would like to see it, don't forget to go and check it out later, right? It's not too long of a video, and it just shows both of them. So, oh, good, Muscal. I'm glad you're still around. I do enjoy that you're here, sister. Yes, so good that you're here. And then and then today I did release my traditional Monday at noon video today, and that is on ice cream, which I called Plinkle ice cream, and I did because, well, it is purple and pink, right? So go ahead and go watch that if you'd like. This video I did a little bit different than I do of my other cooking videos. Basically the first part of it, I just left it with the noises of the cooking. So if I'm whisking, whatever I'm doing, plopping eggs in the bowl, you hear the noise of that, and I don't have any I didn't do any voiceovers, I didn't do any music for the first part of that video. I believe they call that like the ASMR type style, so that's how I put it in the title. And that's kind of fun. And I would have done the whole video that way, but then later on it ended up getting quite noisy with the washing machine and some other things going. So I didn't figure that would be as enjoyable. But I thought I would leave the first part as such, and I don't know, that can be therapeutic for some people too. Well, Tim Jackson, I do appreciate you swimming on in, and I do understand that you got to go now. Thank you for being here, and you have a good day, and we will see you next time. For the Edge crowd, my brother's family has a printing company, make a skeleton that looks like Toy Man's and have him have a Go Fish skeleton on the hook. Oh, that's funny. There you go. There you go. And Muscal, that's fine. We can always do that thought again. We could even maybe do it today or tomorrow. I have even more free time. So we can always do a get together again. It was just, I got everything set up in case you wanted to yesterday. but that's fine. We can do it another day. The room is still set up for that thought. And I guess we'll have to see, when people, if you want others there too, we'll have to see when they're available too. Otherwise, you and I can definitely chat, okay? I'm thinking that tomorrow might work better than today, just because today gets to be a little bit busier, but we'll see. We shall see what happens, okay? We'll stay in contact. Watch your Discord this time, if you want. If you want. I'm a flexible fishy. It's all good. Yes, sirree. So yeah, I'm enjoying the new life here, the cute little ducks. And you know what's back to them, what's kind of funny is how ducks have rounded bills? They're not like pointed like a chicken, let's say, or something. So when they kind of like, I don't know, they don't really peck, but when they kind of peck or nibble on you as babies anyways, it doesn't hurt at all. It just like the one of them anyways really likes to do this like nibble thing with their bill, and it's really funny. They like to try to chew on my fingers, but they're not really doing anything. It's funny. Yes, Moose Gal, you gotta, if you want to correspond with your family and friends. No, I understand. Sometimes, sometimes we miss things, and I do too. I'm not always like, I guess, see my messages right away. Normally, I'm pretty good about it, unless my computer and or phone, neglect to let me know. Then I'm not as good. So yeah, it's all good. You forget about Discord. Yeah, I guess Discord would be the last place I usually go to, unless I'm looking for messages from basically, okay. I use Discord to help let people know if I'm live or if I have a video that's posted, and I put that usually in the group ones, sometimes in individual ones. But really, the only reason I really swim to Discord otherwise is really to talk to people that I'm only connected to them on Discord, or that's where they are, I guess, primarily. So like you and, well, speak of the devil. I'm just being funny when I say that. Speak of that, there's Stuntman Steve. I was just going to say the main reason I'm in Discord most of the time is trying to correspond with Muscal or Steve. Of course, I have other friends in Discord, but we usually don't chat as much, and then I do use it for sharing things out. So. Hey, sorry, I can't stay. Finish off a live I did. I'll be after my... You're so funny. He's always going live when I go live, It's all good. He's in his own world. No. Truly, though, anybody can go live anytime they wish. Anytime they wish. It's all good. But here's a button in case you're still watching, and if you aren't watching, the rest of us get to laugh, right? We all get to laugh. Here we go. And there you go. Yeah, when it comes to going to live streaming, you got to think that there are millions and billions, I don't know, lots of people here on YouTube, and you're always going to be live with somebody else. Now, myself, somebody close like Toyman's Bar and Grill, let's say, if he's going live, well, no, I'm not going to go live also. Or if I know somebody else that has a scheduled thing that's real close to me, I'll try not to overlap, maybe like Nora, for example. But, sometimes some of us just decide to go live, even if we know somebody else is going live, and that's fine. I mean, everybody can do what they wish. That's just how it is. It is what it is, and it's all fine. It's a free platform to do what you wish. Well, within reason, of course. They do have some rules, but when it comes to you can't go live and this person goes live, no. Now, out of respect, I would, usually people that are closer are going to honor the other person, probably, if they have respect, and, try to be at that other person's stream. Because the only con I can think of two people going live that are in the same group is you're going to split the crowd possibly. But even at that, it is what it is, right? Mikey is now updating us, letting us know it is now 81 degrees. And now, if you weren't here earlier when I was talking about the weather, today's weather was supposed to be a high of 80, and we were supposed to have severe thunderstorms later. Well, now, I was told, or last I looked, I should say, it looked like we'd be avoiding that and maybe some scattered ones, but now we're under a tornado watch. So who knows? As some people call it, Mother Nature doesn't know what's going on, but either that or I don't know. Or I sometimes think that God is up there just playing around with the weather, just keeping us on our toes. Can't get us too used to how things might be, right? But anyways, it was supposed to be a high of 80 degrees. And now it's a high of, supposed to be anyways, we'll see what happens, a high of 84 by 5 o'clock tonight. Now, I think the wind will die down some, I think. I thought it looked like at one point it was going to die down for a little bit of it, but I could be wrong on that. But hey, at 5 o'clock, I'm going to be outside, but I better be careful. Mikey tells me I got to be careful, so I'll be careful. Otherwise, I'll have an update of the burnt fishy for you, right? Okay. Infinite saying that they play board games online and use Discord to chat together. Okay. Yeah, because, see, I do know that Discord was originally made for gamers, right? But now there's a lot of other people going there to use it just to communicate or have groups, right? Like the YouTube. Because I know of many people on Discord that basically they're for another way of connecting with their people in a different platform to communicate, share videos, or whatever we're going to do there, right? I do see that Ethan is here. Yeah, still high winds. Yeah, it still is here, although it almost looks like it might be less. I'm not, well, let me see. Let me move my headset off my ear for a second. Yeah, I think it's less because before I could almost hear like the wind, but now I'm not really hearing the whistling of the wind. So I'm thinking it, oh wait, take that back. I just hear it again. It must just slow down just enough for me to say that, and now it's gusty again. Yuppers. So yeah, I'm just thinking about this week of what I'm going to be doing and all, and that includes our live stream coming up on Thursday, right? So we'll have fun doing our 4-hour, from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, Toy Man and Fishy show on Thursday, and then of course, keep your eyes peeled. Thinking there's probably going to be a Friday night bar and grill. And then, of course, there's the member stream. That's what I should probably be saying, huh? There's definitely, for sure, a member stream on Saturday. And it'll be from 12 o'clock noon to 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. So that'll be 1 to 3 Eastern Standard Time. And then, if you're somewhere else, well, it'll be something else. But if you're not a member, obviously you wouldn't be coming to it anyways, because this is how it works. When we get closer to that, to streaming, and then I share it out to the actual current members, and then they have their VIP link, and they can swim on in. And because it is an unlisted stream, it'll be just like this, except everybody else can't. They don't have a notification and they don't have a link, right? The VIP links are only for members, and they are not to share that with anybody else because it's, they paid for it. That's theirs. That's their little gift. It's only theirs. And in those streams, the nice thing is, because we know who's going to be in the stream, we actually put the stream link right into the chat. So that way, The people there can do whatever makes them more comfortable. They can stay in the stream, in the chat, or they can come on panel, or they can go back and forth, and it'll be 2 hours of fun. So anybody here that is not a member yet, you might want to think about it. And of course, there are different people with different things going on and different whatevers, but we just ask that everybody plays nice in the sandbox when they are, well, here or at the member streams. So it's, be adults. That's all. We're all going to be adults and get along, at least for those 2 hours, right? And then here when we're here. So, gotta water the plants later, either hose or pail. Yeah, I know it's so windy out. So, yeah, if you have plants that are especially just transplanted out, you're going to want to water them a lot. Speaking of which, I do have some plants I got to go see how they're doing because they got planted outside here the other day. They were, oh geez, what are those things called? I'm going to draw a blank. Maybe somebody here can help me out. Around Easter time, when people at church, if they get this specific flower, and a lot of times it'll be white in color. Is it called a lily? I want to say it's called an Easter lily for some reason, but I could be wrong. Oh my, I don't know. That's the only thing that comes to mind. I could be totally wrong. But yeah, whatever those things are. There's 2 of them. One of them is white flowers, I guess, and the other one has orange flowers. Apparently, when the person at my church had ordered these for the church, or got them or whatever, she wasn't aware. Yeah, it's a lily then. Yeah, Easter lily. Yeah, okay. For some reason in my mind, I was thinking that can't be it because there's lilies that like float on water, isn't it? Lily pads or whatever. All right, so I guess I did know. I was just overthinking it. Anyways, apparently she got these and thought they were all white and somehow accidentally got orange ones too. So apparently they had orange and white flowers when they had, when the flowers opened up, which is kind of funny. And they afterwards, instead of like throwing them away or something, they just gave them to people because you can plant them. And I can't remember. I think they are. They must be perennials, right? Pretty sure they are. Anyways, I just know that in the past, I've heard that there's churches that after they use them for their service and stuff, that they actually throw them away. It's like, why would you throw them away? I had heard that from a relative anyways, that she basically took them and then planted them because they were just going to throw them away. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you buy a plant and let them, flower out one time and then throw them away? What a waste of money. What a waste of money. So anyway, I got to pick out a white one and an orange one. So I'm glad that Mikey had brought that up because they were just planted here. I can't remember if it was, I think it was Saturday. It was Saturday over the weekend. Yeah, that's good. I think more and more people are doing that now, Mikey, that they're actually taking them home, which is good because they're perfectly fine. They're, as long as you water them and take care of them, they will do their thing again. So, all right, let's do this for a little bit. See how dizzy I get, huh? Let's see how dizzy we get. So, yeah, I know that Mikey and Toyman, I know you guys saw the ice cream video, and there's probably others here that saw it. I'm sure it made you hungry. And this ice cream I made, it is like pink and purple in color because I wanted to do something different. The first time I made it, it was orange and black, like the traditional tiger tail ice cream. But I like to experiment and be fun and just be funny and I don't have fun. Anyway, so I thought this time I'm going to change it up. Now, originally, just so you know, if you heard me talk about before, Yes, it was supposed to be blurple, which is blue and purple. Because people being funny, because, I like purple and I like blue, so I like blurple, right? Because I like blue and purple. And so originally it was supposed to be blurple tail ice cream. But, when I was at the store getting some of the food coloring, I was in the cake aisle getting a more, what do they call it? It's more like a gel, I think. More condensed gel that doesn't take as much to make a real intense color. It's in like the cake aisle, usually. Anyway. Yeah, I had a little fishy moment. And I grabbed the purple, but for some reason I grabbed the pink too. I was supposed to grab purple and blue. Oh, welcome back, Colette. Anyways, so I had a little brain fart for some reason. I don't know. The girly side of me must have been speaking loud. Pink, pink, pink. So, yeah, so when I was doing the video, getting it prepped, and I noticed this, yes, I could have just not did it that day, but I thought, nope, I'm in the mood, I'm in the mode, I want to make ice cream, and it's going to be tasty no matter what color it is. So I decided, nope, I'm just going to go with the flow, and we'll just have to change the name a little bit. So instead of blurple, it was pinkle, because it's pink and purple. The taste is the same, it's just different colors. Yeah. So I wanted to play on words, right? Of the color, and then the original is tiger tail. So that's why I'm calling it blurple tail. Or no, I didn't call it blurple tail. That's what it was going to be called. That's why I called it plinkle tail, because it's supposed to be like tiger tail, except the colors are different. And who knows, maybe I'll make it again when I actually have blue. Maybe I'll go get blue food coloring and make it actually the way I wanted. But it is what it is. Like I say, it tastes the same. But I did do the traditional black licorice color, black color and orange when I did a cooking collab with Toy Man's Bar and Grill earlier on. And yeah, that was so good. See, I really love black licorice. Put a 1 in the chat if you love black licorice. And I do hope you've tried the real deal, because the artificial is not anywhere near the same as the real deal. So if you've only had artificial black licorice, you might like the real stuff. But if you've tried the real stuff and you still don't like it, then you don't like it. Well, all of our tastes are different, right? Oh, look at that. Toy Man's first in line there has 1 in there with his tongue hanging out. So, yep, he definitely loves black licorice. So do I. I will fight you for one. Like black licorice. Yeah, I'll eat an entire bag. And that's okay, Mooskel. Like I said, we're all different. Yeah, I definitely have to make that again. But I love black licorice. The first time around that I made it, I brought a sample to my mom, knowing that my mom really loves black licorice also. And yeah, she stated to me that that was like the best, or I think she actually commented on our video too. But yeah, she had stated that that was the best ice cream she had ever tasted. But see, it's homemade. It turned out really well, and it has black licorice and orange. The orange, it was orange colored. That's orange flavored. Yeah. So it's orange with black licorice. Now, of course, you could just, I don't know, if you like orange ice cream, you could still do the recipe that I did today on my video. Just do the orange ice cream part if you like that, and then just skip the ribbon part. You don't have to do the ribbon part, or you could do the ribbon part and you could change it up to a different flavor. It doesn't have to be black licorice. It just happens to be this one. Like, what else would go good with orange ice cream? Maybe you guys can help me out. Maybe I can do something different with it. If it's an orange-based ice cream, orange-flavored based ice cream, what other flavor ribbon going throughout it would be good? Any ideas? Any ideas? Purple, pink, and blue. Oh, yeah, I could do more than just purple and blue. See, there's my thinker right there. That's very true. That's very true. Here, let's go to my aquarium. I'm missing my fishy friends. Da. Nora says 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, it's hard to know if Nora actually loves black licorice or if it's just because he only knows how to type the number 1. Right, Nora? Ah, that's funny. That's funny. You just never know. Yes, it's always 1. And thank you, Colette. Yeah, thank you so much. But yeah, if anybody has ideas on that, let me know. Another thing lately that I've been doing is, well, okay, I've been trying to work on my diet, like I've been telling you guys that I want to adjust that some, because if I adjusted that and try to reduce stress, get a good sleep, and all these things, get hydrated, take my supplements, and blah, 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 then I'll feel better, right? Get mild exercise, because too much is not good for me. But if I get what exercise I can do, that's good. So, anyways, one of the things I made just recently, because, well, when you do a diet that is low carb, which tends to be not really any grains in it very much then, except for maybe oats for certain things, it's kind of hard to have something that resembles bread or something bread-like, right? Well, last week I had made a bread, or you could say it's supposed to be bread. I'll put it in parentheses, bread, right? Because it's not bread. It's not the traditional like yeast and like sugar to make the yeast do its thing, and then the grains and all that. Because grain actually has carbs in it, right? And depending on the person, sometimes we don't do good with gluten, and some of those grains might be GMO, and all these different things that might mess with our bodies. So, on my diet, basically, I'm trying to do like low carb. And when I say low carb, the carbs I do have are good carbs, things like apples and such, right? Not the refined sugar. Anyway, low carb, high protein, and a good fats type of diet. And so I was able to make this bread, and it's technically, I think, called like a keto bread, but keto would be similar to what I'm trying to do. And yeah, it turned out really good. It browned like on the outside like bread. It slices like bread. It crumbles like bread. It tears like bread, and it's the closest to tasting like bread-ish of things I've ever had. So that is something that I'm going to now, when I make it again, I'm going to videotape it and then give you the recipe if that's something that you're interested in. Because when you're doing a low carb, maybe staying away from gluten, blah, blah, blah kind of diet, that's one of the things that's hard to have, is something that's bread-like, right? That's like kind of tastes like bread, texture, blah, blah, blah. We miss that. Yeah. So please, keep tuned. Keep in tuned. That'll... I have a couple of videos scheduled already I think I have 2 more Mondays that are scheduled right now of videos that I've made. So it might be at the soonest, unless I adjust things. I'm thinking about 3 weeks from now. You never know. You might see how I made this bread. It's really good. It's really good. Okay, let me say it this way. It's really good for what it is. So if you're a type that's supposed to stay away from certain things, and you're kind of, you want to enjoy something that you're able to, then you'll appreciate it. Now, if you're one that can eat whatever, no, it's not bread. It's not the same. Go have your normal bread. That's fine. Hey, I see Rick is here. Good to see you here, Rick. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping in. How's the weather where you're at? I do hope that your weather's doing good. Like I was telling the folks here, today it's very windy. Oh, quite windy. But it's going to be a high of 84 degrees, which I'm so thankful for, because I was sick of always being in the 30s and the 40s and maybe the 50s. I am doing good, Rick. Thank you for asking. Oh, is it really windy in Colorado? Okay. Yep. Windy in Colorado. Yep, yeah, it's windy here too. Wonder if some of your wind might have came this way. Am I sure? No, I'm not in Colorado, but the winds from there might have traveled over here. You never know. You never know. I would like to go to Colorado again one day. I was there many years ago when me and my family went to some camps that were over there, like Bible camp type of thing. And I remember it being so beautiful and so nice there. So truly, I would like to go there again one day. And now I do see that Infinite has more ideas. I think he's referring to my question about I had made homemade orange ice cream to go along with the black licorice ribbon that I put throughout. But not everybody likes black licorice, and it's fun to change it up. Why not? So he was saying, or they were saying, orange, dark chocolate, and sea salt. That could be interesting. Yeah, because orange and chocolate does get along with each other, don't they? That's a good idea. Yep. You're funny. I do hope you're having a good day there too. You must be having a good day. He's like full of smiles. That's cool. That's cool to see. I enjoy seeing people when especially when they're having a good day, or let's just say somebody swims in here and they're not having a good day. If I can at least make them smile, maybe laugh before they leave, well, you know what? That makes my day that much better. And you know what? Would you like to see a picture of the bread that I made? Yeah, we can pull that up here in a minute here. It looks really good. But like I say, it just kind of depends. Oh, there you go. See this bread right here? See how wonderful that looks? It turned out fabulous. I was so happy. So happy. Yeah. So there you go. So yeah, keep tuned if that's a thing. Like if you are dealing with a syndrome where I don't know if you're dealing with a syndrome, if you're trying to lose weight, I believe somebody even with diabetes and such, I believe could eat this. I mean, you would know. Everybody's get your info from your doctor and your own research, but I'm pretty sure people like diabetes and such could eat this too because it's very low in carbs. All right. I think that'd be good for a lot of people. But like I say, you have to be, I don't know. I just think it's really good. Now, like I say, somebody who isn't worried about anything or hasn't had low carb things before, they might not appreciate it as much. I'm just assuming this and knowing this from picky family members, I'll just say, that don't understand if you deal with a syndrome or maybe are wanting to lose weight or watching your blood sugars or whatever it is, they don't understand because maybe they didn't have that problem. And that's okay. They can have all the normal bread they wish. That's fine. Toyman's got to go for a minute. All right. Probably going to go get some more coffee or you know what happens when you drink too much coffee. Yeah. You never know. It's one or the other. And oh my, I'm noticing we are almost an hour and a half already. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you for all of you for being here. We're going to be on for another half hour, so don't think I'm leaving now. No, I'm not leaving yet. But I'm just thinking, wow, we've had so many wonderful friends here in the chat, and to tell you the truth, that helps time speed along. I mean, I'd still be here, but I don't know, it's just more entertaining and it's much more fun when I have friends to share it with. So I just want to take this time to thank each and every one of you for being here. No matter how long or how little you're able to be here, it does mean the world to me. Remember that. And thank you. Thank you so much. It does mean a lot. And another thing is we don't know what's all going on in people's lives, right? We can only see the surface a lot of the time, unless they let us in on it, of course. But like if you're in the chat, we can only go by how you're talking in the chat, I guess, to maybe how you're doing today. And if you're on panel and speaking, we can only go by what you're saying or maybe how you sound. But truly, I think there can be a lot of things going on in the background, and you don't always know. So I just know from my experience, there's a lot of things going on in my background, and a lot of you would have no idea. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm not saying that you need to know, but just from my own experience of knowing how it is, I'm figuring it can be for you too. And so for anybody here that needs a nice hug today because maybe they need one, I give you a nice big hug right now, because we all need a hug every once in a while, don't we? And I do hope that your day is going good or does get better for you. Yes, Cheesecake. I like that statement. She said, always be humble and kind. That is a good thought there. And by the way, now that I have Cheesecake here up on screen, she was our latest monthly giveaway winner. Her giveaway is pending because, well, she won stickers, which I have, but she also won a rail car, which Toyman has. So he did. He sent a package to me with the rail car, and once the rail car gets to my place, then I will put the stickers in it and put a little note in there for Cheesecake, and then I will then ship it off to Cheesecake. And Cheesecake, is, like I've told you before, as soon as I ship it off, I will email you and let you know that I did this, and I'll give you the tracking number so that you'll be able to track where your package is. So we're really excited for you to get it. It's awesome. I see Infinite says, pretty. Yes, cooking ideas. Yeah, it's fun to talk about cooking ideas. I have to say, talking about cooking ideas can make us a bit hungry too, right? Is anybody getting hungry yet? Anybody drooling yet? Ooh, here. I know. I can show you some things to make you hungry. How's that? Let me scroll up. It looks like I have 2 food items. I had to reduce how many food items I had, in my fishy room here, because it was getting out of too much stuff in here. Like space was building up where it said, can't add it, too much stuff. So I had to eliminate some things that were lesser, and so I could incorporate some more buttons and some other things. So anyways, but we do have, conveniently, we have Cheesecake in here. What a coincidence, since we have Cheesecake in the stream too. And I would like to show you my delicious, yes, very delicious homemade brownies. I do have this recipe on my channel if you'd like to see it. It is, yeah, everything's from scratch and homemade. The caramel sauce and the fudgy brownies. So, yeah, I hope you've seen this. If you haven't, it is an earlier video I did on my stream, or not my stream, on my channel. So just, go to the videos and you can type in brownies and it should pop up. Otherwise, just scroll down a ways and you'll find it. So there you go. Enough torture there, right? There we go. Ah, that's good, Cheesecake. Yeah, sorry that there's a little delay there for you, because normally the giveaways usually get to the person a little bit sooner, usually. Because normally the stuff is all here at my house. But this time, we decided to do something a little different. And so, hey, that's pretty cool. You get to have yourself an HO scale railcar. So there you go. Yes. Oh, Colette says, "Oh my goodness, that pictures make me so hungry." Cheesecake is definitely delish. Oh yes. And those brownies, I think I talked about yesterday because we were live yesterday for Mother's Day, as some of you know. And I was thinking about making brownies. I think it was yesterday. Yes, yesterday I was going to make brownies, but then I didn't because I think it got to be later and I wasn't feeling as well as I wanted to be. That's what it was. And so I did not. But hey, maybe I'll make them tonight. It sounds really tempting. Definitely not on my food plan, but you know what? Every once in a while, we need to treat ourselves. We do need to live. Because, yes, overall, I would like to, do my food plan, but I do believe that you should be able to enjoy life too. Because, come on, do you want to be so strict in life that all you can eat is celery and carrots and then you pass away and you never got to eat brownies? That doesn't sound fun. But of course, you shouldn't eat candy bars and brownies and pop 3 times a day because, you might have some consequences. You just might. And recently I've been starting to do some different things. I've been taking some different supplements lately. Started about almost a week ago. It'll be a week ago tomorrow that I've been starting to take some different things. And yes, I've still been having, some symptoms and stuff because it doesn't happen overnight. But I have been noticing some positive results of starting to take these supplements already, which is amazing. So I am hoping that as time goes on, it'll only get better and better. Like I say, I've still been dealing with things, but one thing I did notice is between adjusting my eating habits, but I do splurge still here and there. But then the big thing is getting more hydrated and then taking these supplements, and that's really made a difference. I have noticed that I do have a little bit more energy, more than I have been. So that's a big deal. And we'll see. We'll see. Because everything takes time, especially when you do things naturally. It might not be a quick fix, a quick band-aid. But in the long term, it might be good. So I'll keep you guys updated of how that's going. Oh, try cheesecake. Oh, okay. Try cheesecake in a milkshake. That sounds good. That sounds really good. I do make here's another there's so many recipes I've been trying to get back into lately that some of them I'll probably share with you. So that way, be it you're on a diet or not, they're so delish, you probably like them either way. And you could always adjust them to your liking. Like if I'm using stevia, for example, for a sweetener, if you don't care about that or you don't want to use stevia, you can use whatever sweetener you wish. I mean, you could use, you know, regular sugar, honey, agave, whatever. But now that Cheesecake was talking about cheesecake, it makes me think of, or cheesecake milkshake, I mean. She reminded me of a strawberry. It's supposed to be like a strawberry cheesecake shake. And I made this last week and it was so good. I used to make it more often in the past and I hadn't in a while. And of course, because it's on plan, it is a low carb one too. Low carb, high protein shake. It was so good. And yeah, it entails things like frozen strawberries, cream cheese. I believe it had like cashew milk in it and stevia. And I can't remember for sure the rest at the moment, I guess, but like vanilla extract probably. And yeah, you whip that all together in a blender and it's so thick and creamy. It's so good. So good. Welcome back, Toy Man. Are we making anybody hungry yet? But Yeah, that's just something that I've been trying to do is because the foods I used to eat, well, I did it for a year in the past. Okay. It's been a few years. It's been like 8 years ago, I think it was actually, that I had started doing this lifestyle plan that I'm talking about that I'm trying to get back into now in regards to food. And I did it for a whole year where Monday through Friday, unless there was an exception, like it was somebody's birthday or something, then I'd make an exception because, like I say, you have to live a little. Come on now. But otherwise, I was pretty strict that Monday through Friday, I stuck to plan. And this plan does not make you starve. You know how some plans will make you starve and then you lose weight, which is not the right way. No, you get full, very full. And then but you're eating the right kind of fuels basically for your body. And you should feel better. And the side effect of that too is usually you lose some weight. Anyway, so Monday through Friday, typically on plan, and then on the weekends, because it's a mind thing. I know it is, because it's not like I was really missing out. I was having wonderful foods, feeling better, less brain fog, and more energy, and starting to lose weight. It was all good things, and definitely full. All the meals are full, especially that protein. That's probably why. That protein definitely fills you up. Anyways, on the weekends though, because of my mind, I don't know about you guys, but something in my mind saying you can never have like junk food again. There's something about that will stop people, or stop me anyways, from wanting to be on a diet, as I put my fingers up and for the parentheses thing, right? So that's how I did it. Monday through Friday, I was on plan, for breakfast, lunch, supper, snacks, whatever, beverage, all the things. And then on the weekend, if there was something I was really wanting, or we went somewhere and they had cake, let's say, yes, even something like cake, I ate it. I let myself have, and it was fine. And you know what? I did this for a whole year. Yes, a whole year. I didn't do anything really different in like exercise. I mean, maybe I went for some walks and stuff like that, but it wasn't like I was really doing much in that because I really can't do a lot in that. And you know what? I lost 43 pounds happily. 43 pounds happily, meaning I wasn't starving. I wasn't like trying to exercise like a crazy woman or nothing like that. The only thing I really adjusted and changed was that the majority of the time I was eating on plan. Not all the time, just the majority of the time. So I definitely know it works well and you feel good on it. So, anyways, as time goes on, I do plan to put more and more recipes that are themed of this. So, if anybody here is interested in such, stay tuned. I do already have some videos. I just basically have to make sure that they are on a playlist so that you can find these videos. Plus, I'll add some more as time goes, like this bread I was just talking about and that we showed the picture of earlier. Because I don't know. I love talking about food, and it's just nice to get ideas sometimes. Like I go on the internet, like this bread. I found the bread idea online because it's good to find ideas, to keep more of a variety, to make it more appealing, to stay on plan. Because if you don't think ahead and if you don't make it fun and tasteful and this or that, you're not going to stick on it, right? You're not going to stick to it. It's kind of like salads. Salad in a jar that I like to do. I like doing salad in a jar because, well, salad is good for you. Salad is tasty. I mean, there's other things that are maybe more tasty, but to be able to get vegetables into me, it's a good thing to do. And the way for me to do it easily is to make salads in a jar, which reminds me, I didn't make them this weekend, did I? I'm behind. I usually like to make them on Sunday. So then I make like 4 of them, 4 jars, so that I'm good for 4 days because they last for sure for about 4 days as long as you have a nice, put a nice lid on them, make sure they're in the fridge and all that. Some people might have success of them lasting for a whole week, but the suggested is about 4 days. So what I do is I just make that many jars, and then, once that day comes around, you can always make more. You can always make more for the rest of the week. So you can make 4 of them on, if you're like me, make 4 of them later on Sunday. Then you're good for Monday through Thursday if you're only having one a day. And then, you can make 3 more, and then you got them for a week. So, yeah, that's another video I made. Now, the video I put on here, I kind of had to go with what I had, right? Go with the flow, as they say. Normally, you would like to use jars that are wide mouth because if you want to eat it out of the jar, it's a lot easier. If you have a regular mouth, be it quart or pint, that's fine. It's just that you would have to dump it into another container probably to eat it. Although I'm thinking a regular of a pint, I don't think you can get as much in there, so that might not be worth it. But everybody's different. I've done quart-sized ones before, but for me, at this time of my life anyways, I can only eat about half of it, and I'm just so full for one meal. And you could do that. You could open it up and have half, and then have the other half later, I suppose, that day if you really wanted to. And then maybe I will do that. But right now, I really like just putting it in a wide mouth pint jar. Now, back to the video, though. I was only able to find regular mouthed quart jars when I did the recording. So that's what they're made in, and that's fine. You could do it in that too. It just makes it more inconvenient to maybe just eat it in the jar. Just the convenience of it all like already in the jar, that's still okay. That you have to dump it into another plate or a bowl or something to eat it. That's okay. The thought is it's all ready to go. All you have to do is turn it upside down, shake it up, and then eat out of the jar or put it in another container. To tell you the truth, even though I do have it in wide mouth pint jars, a lot of times I'll shake it and I'll actually just put in another container anyways. And then sometimes I'll top it with other things like maybe I'll want to add some chicken to it or some cheese or maybe some almonds. Or maybe I want to add a little bit more salad dressing if I lacked of putting enough in the bottom of the jar when I prepped it. So like I say, if you do this, then you know I'm talking. If you've never done this, go check out my video and it shows you how to layer it nice. Or you can check out other people's channels or videos too. There are videos out there about it, but I do have one also. So I think I put it as salad in a jar, I think is the title of it. It's the convenience that helps in planning ahead. If you are a person that enjoys soda pop, for example, there are different sugar-free options out there. Now, myself, I do not like aspartame. In my opinion, and from my research, I don't think it's good for you. I think it's quite a poison. Some people think of it as almost like rat poison. Now, if that's something that you enjoy and that works for you and you don't react to it, you do you. This is just my opinion, okay? It's my opinion and I'm not a doctor, right? I probably should say this. But for myself, I don't feel good on aspartame, and plus I don't like what I've heard about it. So I stay away from it because I know they have like diet pops and stuff that people have. Myself, if I'm going to have a soda pop, I either make my own version of something where you might have carbonated water. Let's say I want to make like I don't know what would it be called, more of like a Sprite or 7-Up-ish type soda pop at home. I could just take carbonated water, put some lemon and lime juice in it, and then just add a little sweetener and, adjust to your taste. And there you go. Otherwise, if you want to get something convenient from the store, I really enjoy the brand called Zevia. Zevia, I believe. Zevia. And it is soda pop beverage that you can buy, and it's in cans, right? And it has stevia in it. Now, I'm okay with stevia. I don't react to it at all, and it is actually from an actual plant. I've actually had the actual plants myself before, and yes, the leaves are very sweet. If you have the actual stevia plant, you can actually clip off the leaf and, let's say you like tea, you can take the leaf and put it into the tea and let it just steep in there with the tea, and it will sweeten it. So it's definitely the plant that is it's from a natural plant. I know this because I've had it. Anyway, but you can get stevia. I was thinking actually I should probably do a video about more about the stevia. I know I have a video about stevia, like where it comes from and stuff. But I think I need to do another video, which is in regards to there's different kinds of stevia. Like the kind I enjoy using is pure stevia, and it's not anything I can ever find in a store. Everything in the store seems to have hidden sugars or fillers. Now, if it has fillers, that's no big deal. You're just basically paying for fillers, I guess. But the ones that are hiding, like, let's say, dextrose and different things in with the stevia, well, then, I mean, you can still use it, but it'll have sugars in it that you were hoping not to have in it. And then you got other ones where they're actually sticking aspartame in it, which really defeats the purpose if you're not wanting to have that. So, anyways, I use pure stevia, and it's like you need just a sprinkle of it, and that's it. Because if you have too much, it actually will be bitter if you put too much in. But if you put the right amount, it is really sweet, and it'll make your sweet taste, or your sweet tooth. If you have a sweet tooth, it'll make it happy. It'll make it happy without affecting your blood. Your blood sugar will not get spiked because it's not truly a sugar. It just tastes sweet and makes us happy. But yeah, that's something you would have to order from a company, or maybe I think you can get it on Amazon. But it's just pure stevia. There's no fillers. There's no other anythings in it. It's very expensive in a sense, but that bag you get, if you get the bag kind like I do, it takes a long time to get through it because you're only putting in just a tiny pinch of it into your food. It's basically to taste, but only put a little bit in. You could always add more later. Yeah, cheesecakes. Like, I didn't mean to make you all hungry or thirsty. That's funny. And as Nightbot is reminding us, yes, you could join the Fishy Army, and if you do, we do have a member stream coming up next week. This coming Saturday from 12 to 2, I was going to say Eastern. That's silly. 12 to 2 Central Standard Time, or which would be 1 to 3 Eastern. And we have a handful of wonderful members already, so yeah, so it's really fun. We always look forward to it. So, did anybody here that's still swimming in the stream, have you used anything like stevia, or have you tried, I don't know, doing a diet or sticking to a diet? If so, what was it, and was it successful? And we can talk about that if you wish. You know, 2 different things going on there. 1, have you had stevia? And 2, have you done some kind of shift in a lifestyle of what you eat? And if so, was it successful? You know, little things to talk about if you want. A lot of times here in the spring seems to be the time when people want to clean house and also, you know, maybe take care of their bodies a little more and get out, get some exercise, eat fresher, better things, because typically in the winter we might lounge around a little bit more, if I can speak. And yeah, that's how that goes. Did I scare everybody away talking about diet? Oh no. Cheesecake is absolutely yummy in milkshakes. Okay. Now, I haven't actually taken an actual cheesecake and made it into a milkshake myself. I've only done what I was just stating before, where I make something that's supposed to taste like a strawberry cheesecake is what it was supposed to taste like. And yeah, it does. And you use, in that recipe I was talking about before, you use frozen, you would use frozen strawberries, because, well, then that's cold, right? And it'll make the drink nice and cold, so you don't have to add, any, what do you call it? Any ice, yeah. I'm just noticing here, time's been flying and I had an oopsie. I forgot to take my supplement at the bottom of the hour when I was supposed to. So I'm going to put on something here quick. It should only take me a second to take this. It's just a little bit off now because I forgot. I think this would be a good time to... I think I'll play the rules button for a moment. I might have to push something else, but I'm still here. I'm just going to take my supplement quick, okay? Alrighty, so there you go. There are the rules if anybody wanted to know. Now you know. Da-da-da. Yeah. Oh yeah. Still cheesecake is absolutely yummy. Yep. And here, look at this. There you go. I thought you might like to see that. It's a little thing I put together just for fun. Why not, right? So apparently nobody here has tried stevia and nobody here has tried a diet. Interesting. Interesting. Or or they just don't want to say, and that's okay. It was just an idea to talk about. But yeah, for anybody that's dealing with things where you need low carb type of diet, stay tuned because I'll be incorporating those kind of recipes too. Now, today's recipe was definitely that I have on my channel. The video I released earlier is definitely not low carb. That is definitely just normal sugary ice cream. Delicious, but yeah, it's just a normal deal. I actually have made low carb ice cream too, and it's actually really good. That makes me think maybe I should make that instead. Yeah, believe it or not, you can make a really delicious ice cream that is low carb and dairy free. Yeah, low carb and dairy free. I have made it, and it's really good. I was skeptical about it because thinking, yeah, right, it's probably will be okay, but it can't be. No, it was really good. It was so good that I had some family members over, and they were trying to steal it from me. So, yeah, it's really good. So that's another idea. Gee, sometimes I have like brain fog, and I can't think of what should I do now for a video. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do my low carb ice cream. Because who doesn't like ice cream? Most people like ice cream of some sort, I would think. Because the thing is this is the recipe for like a base recipe. Like it'd be like a vanilla ice cream idea. And then, I mean, you could turn into anything you wanted. If you wanted it to be, let's say mint chocolate chip, because that's like my absolute favorite. Well, you just add a little mint to the ice cream base and add some maybe some semi-sweet or darker chocolate than that maybe type of thing into it, and you got yourself a low carb mint chocolate chip ice cream. Yes, you can do it. And Nora's funny. I may or may not be, or what do you say? I may or I can't read it that small. All right, let's put it this way. I may or may not be here. Okay, I did say this right. But I'm always lurking in the shadows. Gee, that seems okay. That's like a cool saying, but it's kind of creepy at the same time. And Nora is in the shadows. I'm looking around my room now. Where? Nora, get out of my bedroom. Okay, now that just sounded wrong. Anyway, it's just funny. It's just oh. Yes, watch out. See? Watch out. Somebody looking. Oh, funny. How do you like that? That's pretty funny, isn't it? Well, we have about 5 minutes to go, folks. Hey, well, Nora's laughing over it. But really, stay out of my bedroom. No. I'm getting silly now. Makes me think, though, I was at some other streams here lately, and not that I really get big into like what do they call that, like spiritual kind of stuff. I do believe there are different kinds of things in the world that could, spiritual maybe and things, but some of the stuff some people really believe I don't necessarily believe, but I do understand there's things out there. Yes. Anyway, so when I was just reading that about Nora being in the shadows, I was like visualizing him being on one of those streams. Like all of a sudden, like, oh look, we see something, and it'd be like Ghost Nora or something. However, I'm sure I'm using the wrong terms. If they're here lurking, they're probably like, no, it's not a ghost, but they would understand, I think, though, what I mean. But anyway, so Nora, now you're a ghost in one of those streams. There you go. Are you sleeping? No, you better not be sleeping. Well, you could be sleeping. Who knows? Who knows? What is that guy doing? I don't know. He's probably doing this. He's probably practicing his drum. That's what he's doing, right? Is that what you're doing? Or he's on fire. Who knows? Maybe he had too many beans. I don't know. Maybe he's on the ceramic throne. We all have to do it. Ooh, look at that. Oh, but we're missing somebody for that one. Oh, never mind. Here, let's look at cheesecake and brownies. And by the way, yeah, I might show you these, and yes, they're full of sugar, but guess what? I've had it because I've made it. I have made low carb cheesecake before, and it's divine. It's wonderful. And I've also made low carb brownies before. They're both possible. You can take any recipe, any food really, and you just play around with it, and you can make it the way you want it. Oh, geez. No, not sleeping, watching you. No. And you're wide awake. Yeah, I know it because you're in my shadows. Go away. No, I'm playing, Nora. You know I am. Oh, Nora's watching you too, apparently. Okay, well, you guys can watch each other. Well, hey, wait, aren't you at the fishy show? You're supposed to be watching me, not each other. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Anyways, I do want to say again that I do appreciate each and every one of you that were able to swim over here and hang out here at the, well, I was going to say Toy Man and Fishy Show, but no, to the Fishy Show. It's the Fishy Show on Mondays. It's solo fishy on Mondays. And then, of course, if I have technical difficulties and or assistance of some sort, I can always depend on my co-host who is not far away who can help me out. So thank you to Toyman's Bar and Grill for when he does help out. He's a great co-host. And now my phone's making noise. Well, I have it off, but it's doing things. It's doing things. I guess it's vibrating, but let's not go there. Oh, yes. So again, like Nightbot says, check out my newest channel, Fishy Flying Free. You are sure welcome. I hope you got all those cobwebs figured out. And remember, get the floor swept all the way this time. Last time I checked, you missed it. You missed a couple spots. Don't do that. No. You'll get a fishy slap. And don't worry, folks. I did leave him some donuts. He is fine. He has his sweets. He's good. There might. Hey, by the way, you could check in the freezer, Toyman. There in the basement. There might be tiger tail left. I can't remember if I put that there. Anyways, we are now at the top of the hour, folks. So much fun. Thank you for being here. So, yes. Yes. Oh, did you say to sue you? Well, that's not going to work. Then people will be out of money. That didn't work. All right. I will find our last minute button. Got that ready. Anyways, thank you for the wonderful people that are here at the end. And of course, for everybody for being here throughout. You are wonderful. You made my day. And me and my fishy friends behind me say thank you. And with that, we will leave with our traditional song, and we will see you Thursday. Make sure you're here Thursday. We have all kinds of fun. 3 to 7 Central Standard Time. Of course, 3 to 7 p.m. I'm not going to get up at 3 a.m. 3 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, which would be 4 to 8 p.m. Eastern. Be here on Thursday. Please and thank you. And if you didn't watch my videos, go watch them. Cute little ducks. They are so cute. I'm going to go cuddle with them again soon. Oh, well, yes. You're going to get more footage of them. They are so cute. And, of course, the ice cream that we've been talking about for, the last half hour. That is up from today. So go watch. Don't delay. Remember, be happy now. Oh, you know what I was going to forget? I was going to rush off to the song, and I forgot. How could I forget this? I always end with this. Always remember to look for the positives, no matter how small they may seem. And always remember to smile each and every day. And yeah, till next time. Keep fishing. Yeah, well, you can keep fishing too. Keep swimming. Me and my words today. My goodness. All right, talk to you next time.